going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Lady Nika. I know I'm supposed to be doing some reviews and shit, y'all. I got How to Get Away with Murder coming. I got my Real World Now with Lady Nika and all that shit coming, y'all. I'm tired, you know. And this time it's kind of good time, but it's still aggravating ass time. Tired because our bitch just overdid it. So I just was sitting here thinking as I'm driving along on my way down there to the pharmacy to get me some pick-me-up. And I was thinking about some shit. And one of the things I was thinking about is, what the fuck you don't do, okay? And I just want to, tell y'all some things I think you just ought to feel like a person should not ought to want to do that. Now, one thing you do, I would say, what you don't do is you don't ask a bitch for her money more than 2 times in a 90-day period. You ain't supposed to do that. Now, what you don't do is leave your motherfucking clothes all over the goddamn house and think just because mama washes clothes on Sunday that she'll just go through the house and find your items, all through the motherfucker like I'm, on the clock and shit. You don't do that, y'all. What you don't do is you don't motherfucking mess with a bitch when she telling you that she cramping and she might be going through the perimenopausal stage and you wants to come and play with her and act like you don't understand that she going through some hormonal changes. See, that's what you don't do. You don't do that, y'all. Don't do that, okay? Another thing you don't do. You don't sit your ass up and expect to live up in somebody's fucking house and get them motherfucking Section 8 rent when you living in a fairly decent place. See, that's what you don't do. You don't try to play a bitch on the 150 tip per month, but you using electric, gas, water, phone, and every damn thing else up in the motherfucker that's accessible to you. That's what you see. You don't do that, y'all. What you don't do is you don't turn 3 years old and let your girlfriends fill your head up telling you that, girl, you gonna be all right. It's just gonna feel like you 25 again. So you get out on the dance floor and you pop, lock, drop it, whip, nay, stanky leg, running man, and all the various others. Oh, let's not forget, pop that pussy. You don't do that, y'all. You don't do that. Because you know what happens is your body reminds you that shit is not motherfucking 25 years old. And you could have, throw that ass in a circle 2 or 3 times. But what you don't do is you don't try to do them all at the same damn time. You don't spend 3 hours on a dance floor when your ass got an autoimmune disease that affects your bones and joints. See, that's what you don't do. That's what you don't do. What you don't do is you call somebody and they done told you they don't feel good, but you wants to get them up out their fucking bed to run across fucking town to do some shit that's not beneficial to them at all, but only to you. See, that's what you don't do. What you don't do is you don't leave your 4-year-old child on a motherfucker that's telling you they don't feel good today because baby daddy too damn sorry and he want to go ride fucking horses. See, you don't do that, y'all. You don't do that. What else you don't do, y'all? What you don't do is try to holler at my nigga and still trying to skin up in my motherfucking face at my birthday gathering, thinking that I ain't gonna come back on that ass the next day and let you know exactly what time it is. See, you don't do that. No, that ain't what you do. Another thing you don't do. You don't ask a bitch, can you hold shit that's close to her body when she has to wear it? Things that's gonna have direct touch, if you understand what I'm saying. To her skin, you don't ask her for that kind of shit, honey. Like corsets and bras and body garments and shit. No, you don't do that, y'all. That ain't what you do. Okay, what else you don't do? You don't ask a motherfucker, can I be off on Monday? And they provide that schedule for you, and you call them on Saturday and say, oh, can you switch that to Wednesday when you know the schedule is made on Fridays?